Hello Libra, and welcome to Wild Magnolia Tarot. My name is Maddie, and this is your weekly reading for July 19th through the 25th. This week we're doing it a little different. I'm starting each reading out with a healing mantra card, because healing keeps coming up in all my readings, so I decided to go with that this week. Also, it's a new deck and I want to learn it. So I already drew a card for you guys before I started recording, so that you didn't have to listen to me shuffle for the first 5 minutes. And you got opening my mind. I allow myself to see beyond my beliefs and ideas. And then a small excerpt from the book says, this mantra is ideal for ending the inner negotiation with ego, unraveling self-sabotage, and confronting the inevitability of loss. Also, just on a general level, opening your mind is what allows you to grow and learn, generally speaking. You don't know what you don't know. However, you'll never learn what you don't know if your mind is not open to it. You can only receive the information that you allow to reach you. And so part of that, when it talks about no longer negotiating with ego is usually what gets in the way of being able to learn lessons or accept new information. So if you think that you know something already and that it can't be any other way, well then you can't learn anything that may contradict what you think you already know, because you're not open to it, because you won't allow it. And in the end, this only hurts you. But then if you continue to live that way for the rest of your life, you can turn around and hurt other people with that as well. So it's very important to maintain an open mind and be open to information that may not necessarily jive with what you have always believed up until this point. That being said, we'll go ahead, we'll draw some tarot cards for you guys, see where you're at. Where are my Libras at? Okay, we got one already. We got Judgment. Oh, let's see. Can we focus on that? Nope. Alright then. So starting out with Judgment, this could be a decision that you have to make. Situation that you need to approach with an open mind in order to make the right decision. This could be, we're going to pull more cards. What else do we have for Libra? Let's clarify that Judgment card for me. Okay, we have the Page of Blades. So a message coming into you guys, some type of news, or new information, period, that is going to help in making this decision. And again, new information that you're probably going to have to be very open-minded in order to receive. What kind of new information? What is this regarding? We have the Nine of Blades. Okay, and the Nine of Blades is all about, it's often called the Nightmare card. It has to do with the things that keep you up at night. Anxieties, fears, worries. And usually they are either unfounded or over-exaggerated. So whatever decision this is, whatever news is coming into you, if you are in a mindset where you're not receptive to it, then it's probably out of fear. And so you always have to find a way to let go of fear, to move past it, to be bigger than your fear, because fear truly is the only enemy. Fear is how people are so easily controlled and manipulated. To truly be free, in my mind, in this life, to the extent to which freedom is possible, is to be without fear, period. So let's see what else we got before I move on, before I go any further. What else do we have for Libra? What about the Sphere? Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is all about practicality, responsibility on a material level. So I don't know yet if this sphere, like this fear or anxiety that you have, could be in regards to money or just rooted in the material. It also could be an indicator that this is a slow process for you or something that's been taking place over a long period of time. Let's see what else. Can we get a clarification on this? The Knight of Cups. So 2 knights, a knight to clarify, a knight. They are almost polar opposites. I don't know if they're exactly polar opposites, depending on who you ask, I guess. But the Knight of Cups is very fantastical and romantic and dreamy and imaginative, and sometimes downright illogical, and impractical, whereas the Knight of Pentacles is very practical. So you may be experiencing this duality right now, like perhaps there's one path that calls to you, but you're afraid to follow that path because you're worried about what may happen on a material level or how your finances may be affected by that decision. So let's pull a few more cards to get a little more insight on this. A few more cards for Libra. Okay, we have the Hawk, Truth and Clarity. Let's see, let's get one more out for you guys. And then the Crow, which this came out in the last reading, Mystery and Magic. So there's some kind of truth, some kind of information that's going to reveal something to you, that is going to allow you to make some sort of important decision regarding your life path, that hopefully will be dispelling any fears that may have a hold of you at this point in time. And this Crow card, Mystery and Magic. Okay, this kind of lends back to the idea of being able to approach any situation with an open mind and being open to information that's coming into you that may not agree with what you already think you know. Being open to magical thinking, which is also implied by that Knight of Cups up there. So you may be doing some exploration on a spiritual level, or perhaps there's information that's coming to you through your subconscious that you're afraid to listen to or tap into because of, whatever your fears and anxieties may be. I know somebody right now who's struggling with a lot of dreams and strange things that are happening because they cannot seem to get past their fear of the unknown, like very basically. The more information that comes into them, the more they freeze up, the more afraid they get, the less they want to know. But you have to get past that, because we just don't live in a time anymore where you can live your whole life in fear. It will destroy you. It will take over your whole life, and it will waste it. So you have to be able to move past any fear, any insecurity, any worries that you might have in order to move up to this next level, in order to accept the truth and clarity that's coming into you, especially if it is regarding mysterious or magical things. So let's see what else we've got. I'm going to pull a card from the shamanic medicine deck for you guys. Ooh, after I throw all my other cards on the floor. Maybe for Libra this week, please. Okay, so we have bones for casting, divination. So whatever this information that's coming into you, it is coming from a spiritual source. Definitely what I'm getting here. So you could be having some very visceral and vivid dreams lately that may be frightening you, but there is a message that is trying to come through to you. And so you need to, if that is the case for you, then you need to really kind of try to see it from a different perspective. Which actually, I've experienced something like this recently where I had a very strange dream, and then the same night my daughter had the exact same strange dream, and it scared me at first. But when I started to kind of meditate on it and ask other people who are kind of on a similar journey that I'm on what they thought, then I got a whole new perspective on it that wasn't scary at all. It's just all about being open to more information and other bigger perspectives. Let's see. Let's get another one for you guys. One more for Libra, please. Middle world, the present. So this is regarding something that's going on right now. Something that you need to be aware of. So Spirit is trying to draw your attention to something that's going on right now. And you need to listen. You need to try to understand whatever it is that is relevant to you and your specific situation. Whether it's a warning of some kind, something may be going on that's harmful to you that you're not aware of, that you need to put an end to. Or perhaps there's an opportunity that you are unaware of or not open to that could be very beneficial to you. So definitely try to get in touch with your intuition, get in touch with Spirit, do some meditation. If things are coming to you in your dreams, then meditate right before you go to sleep on being fearless. And, just Google meditations for fear and anxiety, because if you can get past that fear, then I just feel like the message will come to you quite easily and quickly. I think that it will just kind of like pop into your brain, because there's definitely something that you need to be aware of. That's what I'm getting from this. You're missing something. You're not seeing something. You're blind to something. We all are blind to a lot of things, especially if things that are happening right in front of us when we're distracted by normal everyday life. This Knight of Pentacles, like, he keeps his eyes focused on the prize. He is all about the home and the career and the finances and the earthly things. And so he's not going to see a lot of the more mysterious things going on around him, because he's hyper focused and in it for the long haul. So if that sounds like you right now, then perhaps it's time to allow yourself to think a little bit outside the box and explore unearthly things. Alright, what else we got? So couple of cards for you guys for any kind of advice or anything that could be helpful to you. And this is funny. Departure. Remove distractions. Eliminate bad energy. Remove distractions and eliminate bad energy. So if you don't know when you hear that, what that could be in reference to, either one, this doesn't apply to you, or the source of bad energy in your situation may be exactly what you are blind to at this point in time. And so if that's the case, if you do feel that there's something that's not right, or something's out of balance, or something that is affecting you in a negative way, but you're not sure what it is, then that could be what's trying to reveal itself to you. And you need to be open to that, which is difficult. It is difficult if you Like, let's say it's a relationship or a certain individual that is very bad for you, that, you know, you don't want to accept that or see that because it hurts. But at the end of the day, that is what's necessary for growth. And it's what's necessary for you to be able to move forward freely without having any extra weight energetically on you. So let's get one more out of here. All right, we have Cauldron. Transform a problem. Create new options. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of creative energy in this reading. From that card, from the Knight of Cups, as well as the Mystery and Magic card. Creative solutions of some kind, and that really could be anything depending on your situation. But if you have an issue that you need to resolve or you need to work through and you're kind of stuck on it, I just keep getting like, think outside the box. Don't follow the rules that you have learned and instilled in your own mind from society or from how you were raised or from what's expected or how you think the world works. Be open to new ideas about how to deal with an issue. I feel like from this reading, what I'm getting is that there's some kind of like raw potential for you right now, that literally you could manifest any opportunity that you want to. And so it's all about coming from the right mindset and having pure intentions so that you can manifest the best opportunity for you to grow, and come into, you know, unconditional love and abundance. So definitely keep your you know, listen to your intuition. Keep your eyes peeled for any signs out there that may be coming to you to try to communicate to you where a problem may lie. It's always little things. It's always something small. It's, you know, it's something that comes over on the radio, or it's something that, you know, somebody says something and your ear starts ringing, right? Pay attention for the little signs, in order to figure out what exactly the problem may be. And then, if necessary, be willing to come up with a creative solution to said problem when the traditional methods don't work for you. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead, we'll pull an affirmator card for you guys, then we'll call it a day. What do we got for Libra? That was quick. We have beauty. I am beautiful even when I don't think it. I am beautiful even when I don't see it. I am beautiful no matter what, no matter how many people don't say it. I'm beautiful, and I don't even care if you know it. I'm beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. So this negativity could be coming from and somebody in your life that tries to keep you down on yourself, or just some kind of programming that you were raised with that causes you to be either insecure or just not confident in your own abilities and in your own worth. So there's a lot of self-actualization here that's being called for. Recognizing your own beauty, recognizing your own power and your own worth. So this clarity that's coming to you could be regarding these beliefs that you hold about yourself that not only don't serve you, but that are actively harming you and holding you back. So definitely keep that in mind as you move through this week, experiencing everything that it has to offer. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. And know that you are beautiful. If this reading resonated with you and you enjoyed it and you'd like to see more, please like this video and feel free to subscribe so that you can get notified when I upload every week. If you have any suggestions for any types of readings that you'd like to see me do on my channel, please feel free to leave a comment in the description and I would be more than happy to do that. Yeah, okay. So, thank you guys for joining me and I'll see you next week.